What is the average life like in Africa is a question that I suppose a lot of people could ask. Now, this may not necessarily help you to understand all the way what's going on, but when you're first doing research, you have to start from the top layer of data, and then you form new questions that will bring you to another place. So here is public data that was pulled in regards to life in Africa. The information that includes here is on the left is a map of Africa, and the numbers that are displayed here is the average life expectancy of females on average. And over here is the population, ages 0 to 64. The dark blue is, I guess newborns to those that are 14 years old, and the green are of those that are ages 15 to 64. Down here, you have the average life expectancy of females, the average life expectancy of males in Africa as a whole, in individual areas as well. And here is a representation of the usage. Right here on the right, I have mobile usage versus internet usage. Now, the interesting thing here is that I have a slider that's going to calculate by time. So as you can see, the visual changes as I use the slider. So this first option is from 2000 to 2012 altogether, where it says here, year of all. So all the data and all the years that you have is connected into this. With this particular visualization, as you can see, this changed completely. You can actually, this is what you would call an interactive visual. And what that means is that if you click on a particular option or object, that is going to sync with everything else that I've connected to the data source and that I've told it to do. So here, let's just say the average life expectancy in Congo of all the years combined is 50. So if I click on that option, as you can see, all of my visuals change. Oops, let me actually go back here. So here we could see that in Congo specifically, the average life expectancy of females is 48. The average life expectancies of males is 45. And then, the population of those 15 to 64. Now, this is more like a percentage, so it's around 7%. And the population of newborns to 14 is closer to 6% of the overall population. Not much on the energy usage, but it looks like 22,246. And then here we have the mobile versus the internet usage, which in my display here, it'll tell you that information. Now, if I go back to my slider, this is general. What if I wanted to see the life expectancy of Congo and how it changed over time? So let's just go here to the year 2000. This is what it looks like. So the average life expectancy is now 48 for females. So let's go to the next year, still 48. But for males, yep, still 45. Yep, but the average life expectancies for males in 2002 has raised by a year in Congo by itself. For women, it raised the following year for another year, and so on and so forth. Yeah, and so the map is only really connected to females. I could do a different map for men, but usually when you have too much data on there, it kind of does that. So that's pretty much what this is, but if you just wanted to see how time has changed, You can make calculations tied into your data set that will shape and move, based on the visuals that you have set up. So like here with my energy usage module here, it changes. And as you can see, other countries, are starting to use or have more energy usage. So that's pretty much it. If you'd like to learn more about data science and how you can have several years of data to make comparisons to whatever challenge or problem that you're trying to solve, simply leave a comment below or send me a message.